What's up, world, and welcome to Realm Royale. Well, you're hearing future me, because I fucked up. Look at that adorable little chicken right there. Yeah, I fucked up. This is post-game me, this is future me, recording over post-game me. I wanted to upload this, and I did upload this, realizing I didn't have my voice in it. My voice wasn't captured, so I have to do commentating over this video. Realm Royale is kind of like Fortnite, but I'm not going to play Fortnite because of the hype, and I just don't feel like it's my cup of tea. So I gave Realm Royale a chance. We're going to go into solo match, and it was one of my first games I ever played, so I'm going to give it my best shot. Hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. This music is really loud, so I go ahead and turn that shit down. Holy hell, that was loud. But this game is pretty fun. It's interesting, and the reason I really wanted to play it is because when you die, you turn into a chicken. And you have the chance of living by clucking your ass away out of there. So, say if you die and you're clucking, or whatever, you're chickening your ass out of there, and you're trying to survive. If you live, you come back alive. Which is cool. It's a cool aspect. And I really wanted to give it a shot because it's not like Fortnite, and I don't play Fortnite due to the fact that I can't build. I can't do any of that shit. I'm terrible at it. I tried playing Fortnite. It's not fun for me. Too many good players, me being shit, and the hype makes it just have like tens and thousands of players playing it, and I'm just not that good at it. So I wanted to give Realm Royale a chance, and it's made by my favorite company, Hi-Res Studios, which made Smite and other games like Tribes Ascend. But also, we could choose our classes. We got Warrior, Engineer, Assassin, Mage, and Hunter. I'm going to give Warrior a chance. And I am inside this guy. Awkward as hell. It may be a little laggy because everyone's spawning in here. I mean, it is an alpha, so there's not too much to scream about. And this guy name is Soy Sauce, so I try to get his attention because I like his name. And just running around, jumping around. The animations are so stiff, it honestly just looks like I have something shoved up my ass every time I jump. Which is something they probably need to work on because it just doesn't look clean. Just look at this jump animation. It just looks like I got something shoved up my ass that I can't fucking bend to my back when I jump. So we're just waiting for deployment, and like any other Battle Royale game, you start in the sky, and you drop down, and you fight people and survive. And you got obviously the storm or a fog in this game, and you have to compress to an inner point, which makes sense because you don't want people camping outside the points and outside the area. And people are jumping off right now. I decided not to jump because I'm a bitch and I don't like confrontation, because this is my first time, so I'm kind of a little scared. But I end up, you know, saying I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be a man, so I drop off a little later than normal, you know. Still near some people, but not obviously in the mess of things. So we're going to drop down. Obviously still a little laggy. Hopefully that clears up just a little bit. But who knows, you know. So we do like a superhero landing, which is cool, so you don't have to have the parachutes. You get straight into the action. My first chest I open up, I find fucking health potions, so I mean that's going to help me out a lot. Obviously here, already hearing gunfire, so I'm pissing my pants trying to find a gun. And what's so cool about this game is that every class has certain abilities and certain weapons they can equip. Such as my class, I have my F key and I found a gun. And I'm hearing gunfire. Oh, I hear a chicken, so I'm gonna go ahead and head towards where that chicken is located and try and knock him out. I find a player. Oh, turned him in chicken. And knocked his ass out. First kill of the game, let's go. And you pretty much equipped anything that you can equip, you can turn into shards. Oh shit. Getting fired at. I'm going to fucking piece out of there by using one of my abilities, which is like a massive hop that the warrior gets. Holy shit, this is lagging. And so I'm just gonna shoot the chicken. Knock his ass into chicken form, but I'm gonna run away because I'm a bitch and I don't like confrontation. And I don't feel confident enough to jump in there to kill him. But I do find somebody else, and I kind of try to like hide, but he knows I'm there. So I'm gonna try to book it and try to catch him off guard. So I hide behind this bush, reloading my weapon, and I see him in the corner of my eye. I'm gonna try to bait around without making too much noise because he can hear my footsteps if he's smart enough. So I get the sneak on him, get 2 clean hits on him without him even knowing that I was shooting at him. He got shot twice without him even knowing. Just disappointing. So we found ourselves a poison pistol, which does damage over time. So we're just gonna equip the helmet as well, and I stare at the shard wondering why the fuck I can't pick it up, realizing I already have max amounts of shards. Shards could be used to, you see where there's a forge on the map. You can go to that area where there's a forge on the map, use your shards to craft materials, armor, weapons, and abilities that say if you need. Personally, I don't do that in this game that I remember. I'm not 100% sure, but... So I'm just gonna jump and try to find more people and more weapons and stuff to... Oh, found somebody. I was hoping they didn't see me, but they did, so I kind of had to open fire on them. As you can tell, they were on a horse, so you can get on horses, and I didn't realize that until later, even though I saw one. So I'm gonna just immediately run. I heard him turn into a chicken. I didn't get the kill on him. So immediately I figured this is not a good place to fight. So I kind of just book it. Which is being me, just pussying out as normal because I don't like confrontation. The gun kind of floats there when you heal. That's kind of strange. I didn't notice that earlier. Still, it's an alpha, so I mean, you can't expect it to be perfect. Some things that needed to fixed, but it's a fun game nonetheless. All right, so we're just trying to keep an eye out on like footsteps, and obviously I fucking failed that jump. So the biggest thing about this game is the listening. You can hear gunshots, you can hear footsteps very loudly. The sounds in this game are like key, and obviously this grass is key too. You know, perfect grass. Oh shit. Somebody having a crossbow shooting at my ass, so I kind of just immediately book it because I don't like confrontation as per usual. So I hide behind a rock and I end up trying to take him out here. Get a good clean hit on him. Get a good clean headshot after that. Try to get up there to finish him off, but I can't reach him, so I kind of just run. Because I'd rather not go all the way around and him turning into a fucking human again and then killing me. So I kind of just run, keep him as a chicken. If he dies, he dies. If he lives, he lives. That's none of my business at the moment. Rather just not die. So did what I could to sort of stay alive. So we're just looking for equipment and stuff at the moment as the storm closes in. This is a pretty ass fucking neighborhood though. I mean, like area on the map. Neighborhood. Totally fucking neighborhood. But yeah, we're just trying to find equipment. We found a health potion and armor potions, which, as you can tell by the name of it, you can drink it to gain armor. And a flask of healing. So I go ahead in this corner and I try to figure out what the fuck the button is for armor. So I'm repairing my armor. There we go. And I throw the health flask on the ground for some odd reason, even though I was full HP. Trying to see what it did, even though it says plus signs and it's a flask of healing. So I mean, I kind of figured what it should do. But that's cool. You know, you get these abilities that can help you out in combat and give you the upper hand when you're fighting somebody, which is really handy. And we got our next ability, which is charge. Pretty much, as it says in the name, you charge. And it does damage if you hit somebody, but I mean, I don't like to get close to anybody, so I don't really do it. So we found ourselves a new gun, upgraded rifle. Decided on getting the melee weapon, but I'm kind of a bitch when it comes to getting close to somebody, so gotta keep my distance with my weapons. So we're just gonna go ahead in the inner part of the circle. We're listening to see if we hear some noises about some people. I hear noises, but I'm not 100% sure, and I just realized that I can use a fucking horse. So we'll go ahead on our horse, which helps just for travel. Unlike other games like PUBG and other survival games, they have vehicles and stuff. You can hit people with it. You can't hit anybody with your horse. I mean, I don't know. I never tried, but I don't think you can. It's more or less just used for travel. But the negative side about the horse, it makes a lot of noise. So you have to keep that in mind because you can hear a horse from like a mile away. So I get off the horse because I entered the town, and I know that usually people are entering towns. So I don't want to make too much noise to catch people's attention. So I do see somebody in the corner of my eye right there. Looks like he's gonna try to pick up that equipment over there to see if he can get that. I try to get a good clean hit on him, but it just seems to not pan out well. He's getting shot from multiple angles, but he seems to be only going for me instead because I'm an easier target. Get a good clean 2 hits on him right now and get a 3rd hit on him. I end up not getting the fucking kill, sadly, due to the fact that someone else shot him, even though I said it got the kill, but it doesn't give me the credit. But that's besides the point, you know, so I'm just going to go ahead and look for more equipment. He did die, so there is another guy around, so I keep an eye out and see if I could spot him outside the windows, but I don't see him at all. So the fog is preparing to get a little closer to us now. I got to get into the inner circle to make sure that I don't die from that. Another rifle that I just won't use. This is kind of funny. This is my 2nd time doing post-commentating over this video, honestly. The first time I did it, I realized it wasn't recording my voice again. And then I said, fuck it, I'm going to figure out what the goddamn cause of this is. So I did. And my mic was disabled. Perfect. I do hear something from the distance, so I go ahead and check that out. Obviously being cautious that my footsteps make noises as well. I do see somebody on the ledge, so I kind of just like scoot over there. He is fighting somebody else, so he got knocked down, so I go ahead and after this guy. Missed my first shot, hit him on the second. Got another good clean hit, turn him into a chicken. Going in. I'm gonna try to finish him off. We're gonna take our poison pistol out because I don't trust my aim with the other one. And he is down. And we're gonna go after the other guy that has turned into a chicken. Hopefully he stays in a chicken form, but I think he turns back right here. Yep, he turns back right here, so we're going ahead and attacking him. He activated an ability and ran. I don't know where he went, so I'm not taking my chances. I decide to look around, get this guy's weapon and equipment, and upgrade my shit. And I tried looking for him, but I'm not quite sure where he went. I don't hear any noises, so in my defense, that wasn't me being a bitch, that was just me being cautious. So I'm going to just leave now, because the inner circle is closing in 30 seconds, and I'd rather not be caught in that. Definitely in a gunfire with somebody, because that wouldn't be fun at all. So yeah, it was a fun trying to post commentate over it twice now. I mean, yesterday I did it and kind of got pissed off because it didn't go through again. So I was like, I'm not doing this shit again. So I'm doing it today, now that I'm not pissed off. And obviously the horse's animations when it's falling off of a cliff is as stiff as a board. So it's closing in all right now. We are on top 20. Surprisingly, I got 5 fucking kills. My first time playing this game and I got 5 kills. So I was actually pretty stoked and my hands are sweating. And I was surprised even getting this far, honestly. I've gotten into so many firefights and I've actually pulled out pretty well. So I go ahead and repair my armor, try to be 100% because I'd rather not fight anybody. And, you know, not be full. So we're looking for some people, listening to some noises. We're hearing the airship on the top that's dropping packages of shit that you can pick up and get, like, is like rare shit that drops. But I am too much of a bitch to actually pick those up because usually people are going to head straight to that. So I stop in place, make sure that I don't hear any footsteps of my own, to listen for other people's footsteps and gun noises. Alright. Hopefully you guys actually enjoy this gameplay. Sorry about the commentary. I was hoping to get my live reaction, which was hysterical due to the fact is I was panicking half the time. So like I do, I usually stop in place and listen to voices and stuff. I do hear gun noises from this angle, so I head over there. See, I ain't a bitch all the time. I'm only a bitch some of the times. So I hear another noise. I'm not quite sure what the hell that was. So I stopped to see if I could hear it even more. I don't know if that was an enemy, friendly, gunshot, missile, the ship. I'm not quite sure. So I'll go ahead and stop in place. I do hear gunfire, so I'm heading straight to that area. I see this legendary item on the ground, so I check it out, and it's a stone spear. I throw a flask at it for some fucking reason. And I try to disenchant it even though I have full shards. Obviously, you could tell that I'm new. I'm looking like a complete fucking scrub. But those 5 people that I beat probably look even worse than me, honestly. Because because that's sad. I'm good at shooting because I played shooting games before on PC, so I'm good at shooting. It's just I don't get the commands and stuff on this game. So we're just looking around to see if we can. I heard somebody again, so I try to make as little noise as possible, so they don't know exactly where I am, because like I said, noise in this game is very crucial. And I hear somebody walking on wood. Heard somebody drop down from an angle, so I'm trying to see if I can catch him out off guard. Oh, I hear some gunshots, so I'm going to go ahead and be included. I shot that guy. He drops down, uses an ability, it seems. I tried killing the chicken, but I decided to go after the guy that's actually living. I'm no bitch. I tried to style on him, but that didn't work, so I go ahead and just one-on-one confrontation. Like I said, my one-on-one confrontation isn't as confident as it should be, but I end up doing pretty well. I put him into chicken form, and we're going to go ahead and take him out. He's a elusive son of a bitch, though. A little laggy on the game, but I think that's just me recording over recording. Honestly, I don't know if the game was lagging or the video was recording. So we killed him, and he had a lot of fucking good gear. He had a lot of legendary gear, so we go ahead and equipped as much as we possibly can. Trying to pick up that fucking armor potion. There it goes. Alright, we've replaced our pistol for some reason. And we found a helm. So we got 3 out of 4 legendary equipment, and we haven't used the forge once. So that's actually pretty good. That's just me killing people and taking their shit. Like a thief. So we go ahead and take back my poison pistol because I realized that I swapped that out. And we look at these other shit, seeing if we need any of that. So we just go ahead and take his armor potion. And we go check the other guy that died. See if he has anything. He does have something. He has a legendary weapon or revolver. So we go ahead and equip that. We're going to replace our poison pistol. Because the poison pistol does damage over time, it's not as reliant. And you can also find upgrades to your abilities, which lower the cooldown. So it's very helpful. And we find a rifle. Nice, nice. So we're going to equip that to our other rifle. And we are all geared up pretty much. All we need is a chest plate. But surprisingly, we're doing very well. We got 6 kills and we're in top 10. I would never ever thought I would get this far, honestly. I thought I would die in the first 5 minutes of the game and have to do 2 gameplays. But it's already been well over 17 minutes of recording, and I haven't died yet. I hear gunshots, very close. So I go ahead over there to investigate slowly, because I'm a bitch, as per usual. Alright, I don't see anybody just yet. So we're scouting out the area, trying not to make too much noise. That's why I stop in place to listen. We do see somebody over there in the corner of my eye or behind the wood. Seeing if we can spot him coming towards us or not. I see him. I wanted to make the gunshot, but somebody else shot, so I'm going to go ahead and bitch out as per usual. See another guy in the distance over there. The guy just passed me. I don't know if he saw me. So I am booking it, not taking that chance. I was surrounded. I did not want to be surrounded in a gunfight. So I took cover as quickly as possible. That's what I like about the abilities. It helps you like evade scenarios that you know that is like disadvantageous to you. I can't fucking say anything. Like very bad for you. You can't like be in a 2v1. You don't want to do that unless if you're a professional and you're really good at that shit. But I'm not, so I booked that shit. I'm outies. So as per usual, I'm taking it slow. I'm shimmying so it doesn't make any footstep noises. Seeing if anybody's in this barn. Trying to clear the area out so I don't have to worry about anything. I run into this guy. You don't see the fucking video because it seems to lag. But I think he was texting. Honestly, he did not move. I shot him twice. I think he was texting on his phone. Because I shot him twice, then he turned around and he was already dead. So, I mean, I'll take a free kill. He's probably hiding in a corner texting, you know, his best friend saying, hey, I'll meet you at the whatever. But that's usually the case, you know. When people aren't moving, they're usually doing something else. Because, I mean, you're playing a fucking computer game. What else are you doing? So I took him out. Pretty easy stuff. I hide in this fucking area because I'm a bitch. And I'd rather not fight anybody. And I'm just waiting until the storm closes in, you know. listening to every single noise that I can. I heard some arrow shots in the distance. Not quite sure if that's close to me or far away, because the sound in this game is actually kind of fucked up. You can hear something right beside you, but it's not. They need to fix the sound, but like I said, the sound is beneficial in this game. Yet they need to fix it, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. At some point, I will leave my barn. Don't worry, guys. I'm camping right now, and I know it's not a fun experience to watch. That's why I realized to myself I'm going to leave. As soon as I heard gunfire, I left. Like this noise right here. It's very loud. It sounds like it's right in front of me, but there's not a single sight to be seen. Where are they at? I have no clue. I feel like they were right there. That shouldn't have made that loud noise. So I see this guy. I go ahead and take a quick, easy shot on him. 2 easy shots. That's 1,400 health gone. Alright, I let him leave. Honestly, that was bad on my part. I could have easily chased him out and probably killed him. But, because I had the advantage. I had full health. I had the drop on him. I took 1,400 health away from him. I should have chased him. But I didn't know where anyone else was, so I didn't. So I bitched out, hid behind this freaking house, which is a good advantageous spot. Honestly, I can see everyone. They can't see me. But this is kind of a bitch move, honestly. But that's what I like about the storm. Because the storm closes in, you have to move. You can't stand in this area. So that's what I like about the storm in these kind of games. I honestly like the little chicken thing. That's honestly the reason why I downloaded the game, because the chicken was kind of cute, and I was like, hey, you turn into a fucking chicken. That's adorable. So we're going to close in because the storm's closing in. I jump into this house, and I see somebody behind a fucking chest. So I'm in a 1v1 fight trying to kill him, and I turn him into a chicken. Nice. I take him out. I'm going to try to reload my weapon, heal real quick, because I'd rather not shoot outside with low HP. I might die. So he's just circling the building for some weird reason. He's trying to juke me, but that's not going to work. I'm just going to take him out. And I go ahead behind this rock to heal and repair my armor because the storm is closing in. I do see somebody. He sees me too, so I'm going to go ahead and run. It's not a very good fight. I finally used my charge for once in my life. I don't know where he's located. He's behind that rock. I just saw him. So I go ahead and heal up as quickly as possible because he is closing in on me. I can hear him. He is on the wood above me. He is fighting somebody else, so I go ahead and heal as much as I can with my armor. I'm going to switch to my other gun and reload here in a second. Due to the fact is I want to have both of my weapons fully reloaded. And for some reason my gun fucking spazzes out, making so much noise. I don't know if they heard that. But my hands were sweating. I'm in top 3 right now. I see a guy from a distance. He has a bow and arrow. I have a rifle. I decide to close the gap on him due to the fact that he has a better range weapon than me. So I get 1 good shot in on him. 2 good shots. And I end up dying. Sad face. I end up dying. Bad on me. I got 3rd place. I can't complain on that. For my first game, I got 3rd place. With, I think, 8 kills. Yeah, 8 eliminations. We're going to check out this guy and see if he wins. He's going to have a firefight with this other guy. They're going to get a close range battle. One guy is using a bow and arrow. This other guy is using a shotgun, it seems. Or a rifle, whatever it is. Alright. Oh, he ended up dying, and he's out. And that was game. I got eliminated by Living Like Larry. I took the L from Living Like Larry. I guess I'm not living like Larry, honestly. Larry's living. I think Larry died. Yeah, Larry died. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this this post-commentated video. Honestly, I would like to play this again and actually have a live reaction. If you guys actually enjoyed this video, please slap a fucking thumbs up or something. Comment below how you feel. If you would like to see more of this, I would really appreciate it. Until next time, guys. Peace out.